Welcome back, my nerdy little 13s. Challenge Rift 17. It's a Leapquake Barbarian. Let's go on in and check out what we're dealing with this week. As always, you can click on the soul mirror here to check out everything that you're going to be dealing with for this Challenge Rift for this particular character. This guy has 5 items of the Might of the Earth set equipped. He's got Ring of Royal Grandeur in the Ice Cube, so he obviously gets the 6-piece bonus. Few random legendaries, restraints, focus and restraint there with the rings. Nothing too crash hot. You obviously can't clear a lot of higher, greater rifts with this kind of build and setup, but we're going to do the challenge. We're going to beat the time anyway, and we're going to crack the leaderboards today. In Ice Cube, we've got the Furnace, Frostburn, Ring of Royal Grandeur, like I mentioned. In skills, what we're dealing with is Seismic Slam, Earthquake, Warcry, Ground Stomp, Leap, of course, and Avalanche. Passives, Inspiring Presence, Earth and Might, Brawler, and Weapons Master. So when we go into this Challenge Rift, we definitely want to locate elite packs as quick as possible. We don't want to waste too much time with trash mobs, and once you get an elite pack, once you find your elite pack, you want to leap. With this armor set, you get to use leap 3 times, so make sure we do that. Once we do that, we've got Ground Stomp to avoid damage, and we've also got Seismic Slam here to finish off enemies. Also want to be using Earthquake and Avalanche when they're up against elite packs for additional damage and to down them that much quicker. We want to keep moving. We want to get those orbs and keep moving. Simple as that. Just watch me do it. If you have any issues, any dramas, hit me up in the comments below. I will help you to the best of my ability. But personally, I don't think you'll struggle beating this time. It is probably a good one, an ideal one to try and challenge some of the leaderboards. So we're going to crack the top 100 today, I guarantee you. And I'm not saying that because I think I'm a wonderful, fantastic, awesome player. I'm saying that because we've hit this Challenge Rift pretty early this week, and I'm confident that if we beat the time, we'll be up in the leaderboards. But we'll check that out at the end of the video. If you're curious, stick around. In the meantime, let's just go in there and complete this. Alright, we're in. Let's do this. Warcry to get that little bit of rage happening. And then boom, find an elite. Leap at it. Use Ground Stomp when you need to. Seismic Slam to finish them off. Obviously Earthquake and Avalanche when they're up. When they're not on cooldown. Get the orbs and keep moving. Pylon, leap, throw a few seismic slams in there, seismic, however the hell you want to pronounce it. And obviously the trick is to get these elite packs, burn through them as quick as possible, get your orbs and keep moving. Don't worry too much about these trash packs here. You can kill them. I try not to spend too much time on them. Sometimes it is a good idea to kill them. In this Challenge Rift, not so much. If anything, you can probably leap through them, but I'll just kind of run. I know that I'm going to beat the time. I know that I am. I'm pretty confident. I've played a Leapquake Barbarian before. I actually don't mind the Leapquake Barb. They're pretty good. They're pretty fun to play. Get away from me, you little maggots. There's another elite coming up here. You got to be careful of these explosions. They will kill you. We don't want to die. We do get one free death, keep in mind. What I mean by free death is if you die once, you don't lose any critical time in the Challenge Rift. You can just go back up and keep going. The second time you lose 5 seconds. Third time 10 seconds and so on. Depends what your aim is. If your aim is just to beat the time and just get the rewards, get those materials, then you'll be fine. If you want to crack the leaderboards and be as quick as possible, then death will matter. Now we've got a bit of a run down to the next level. Here we go. Now, on floor 2, Greater Rift floor 2, got to be careful. You can take a lot of damage in here, like you just saw. I almost died. You got to be careful. There are spear throwers and there are also some heavy hitters here. So if you're going to die in this Challenge Rift, it'll probably be on this floor. And there's a pylon coming up here. Try and pay attention to my route. I think it's the best possible route that you can take in this greater rift. If I'm wrong, then I'm sure someone on YouTube will have a better route. But so far, you know, we've gone to the pylons. We found the pylons rather quickly. We're downing elites really quick. Come on. None of the packs are really that challenging. Bear in mind, you need to stay out of those explosions. If you do die, it'll probably be the explosions there. There he is. So I just wasted some time there waiting for this idiot to come back out of the ground. I knew that I didn't get my orbs. Now, excuse me, I actually haven't been here too often. So as you can see, you're going to be wasting time trying to figure out where you need to go anyway. So the more you play this challenge rift, the more time you'll keep saving, because you just know where to go. It'll just come to you. In the past, I was actually done earlier, I think. I don't know why we're not going the best right now. That was nice and quick. I think one more pack and some trash and we should be there. The Greater Rift Guardian should pop up. It might be a good idea to actually kill the trash on this, you know, floor 2 in the Greater Rift, because, or the Challenge Rift, whatever you want to call it, just because there's a bit of density, and you can also die. Like that. I just said it. Anyway, it's alright. Free death, free death. One more pack, one more pack. I know that there's one down here somewhere. There's some fat guys. I'm pretty sure there's some fat guys down here, if memory serves me correctly. Yeah, there they are, fat. They hit hard too. Just keep in mind you need to... I probably haven't been ground stomping much. I've been playing a little bit of, like a bit of a noob in this challenge rift. Damn it. Second death. It's alright, I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep going. We're making good time here. What's another 5 seconds? We're still going to crack the leaderboards, I guarantee you. Death is a part of life. Alright. Greater Rift Guardian isn't an issue. You just make sure you leap. Ground Stomp when that's up. Seismic Slam. Obviously Avalanche and Earthquake if they're up. And just keep going. Whenever Ground Stomp is up, just use Ground Stomp, because that way he can't damage you. Basically frozen. Making good time. Easily bet the time. Talk to Idira. Then we go and collect their WoW rewards. But I'm going to jump into the leaderboards in a moment, and we're going to check out where I am in the leaderboards. I think we cracked the top 100. What is it? 541. Yeah, we should be in the top 100 easily. Let's check it out. And here we have the leaderboards. Daybuck the Demon, which is me. That's my old World of Warcraft name. When I was in high school, I played a rogue and then a warlock. But I won't bore you with those details. The past is the past. You know, that was 10 years of my life, a decade playing the game, and now we're playing Diablo. But Diebuck, number 83 in the world, is right there. The leaderboards, as I promised, we're going to crack the top 100. We easily did. If you guys do this, well, by the time you watch the video, I'm sure that I'll be down below somewhere else. But this is a good one if you want to just focus on the leaderboards and really get your name up there. You can definitely save a lot of time if you just keep replaying this and just get that perfect run. I think my route is probably the best one. If you follow it, you'll definitely crack the time and beat that. There's no doubt in my mind about that. Whether you choose to try and crack the leaderboards is totally up to you. But there we go. We're ending this video on a high note. 83 in the world. Be sure to stay tuned to the channel. I'm going to be playing Shadow of War. Well, I am playing Shadow of War. I'm going to show you guys some gameplay in Shadow of War and what that game is all about. And also new Necromancer videos, build videos, set dungeon videos are on the way as well. As always, subscribing is optional. The button is coming up. You know what to do. Whether you do it or not is totally up to you. No pressure. Cannot wait to see you all again real soon.